When you can't think of anything to do something. This is a do something video. I'm in my electric vehicle, my Chevy Bolt, and we're going to drive up and down the streets from end to end in Capitan, New Mexico. That's going to be exciting, isn't it? Well, just hang on to your horses, guys, because here we go. Well, one thing good about it, it will cost me virtually nothing because this vehicle, uh, driving slow, I would imagine it cost me about a penny a mile. This is West 2nd Street in Capitan on a what morning or afternoon? Actually, it's 2:12:15 or 2:12 on Thursday. It's a Thursday afternoon. This will be posted whenever I get ready, and I know it'll be a viral video because you know what I mean. It's the way it is. You see all those logs over there to the right that cut firewood and stuff, if you can see it. That guy cuts that by hand. He does. He's got a handsaw. I don't know what to say about that. Let's see. On the left is the village offices. And this street we're coming up to here is called Lincoln Avenue. This is going to be a great video, guys. You're going to wake up. This is the library on the right. I was just there earlier because I went off and left my walking stick there. And my walking stick didn't walk home by itself. I had to come get it. If you're ever in the area, they usually have a bunch of free books out front. 2nd Street, we're on East 2nd Street now. When you cross Lincoln, whatever that was, then it becomes east. And if you go one block straight ahead, this street ends, but we're not going to go there. We're going to go to the right on Bonito Street. And that's Brewer Ranch out there or something, I think. That's also the water reclamation thing. Okay, we're on Bonito and well, this is 3rd Street without a sign. We're going to go down 3rd Street. So you're getting to see it all, guys. Just in the comfort of your home, you're being driven down the streets of Capitan, New Mexico. You can see the wind is blowing slightly, which is not unusual. And it's a west wind. And the west wind is a wayward wind and a dry wind. Remember the song, The Wayward Wind? You know, if this place is open on the right, the Not Too Shabby shop, if it's open, it ain't, or I'd go in there. Because it's only open, let me see when it's open. Because they got some chairs I need. Shop hours, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 10 to 1. Well, it's none of the above. So here we go, back to now we're going to be on West 3rd Street. It's a good drive, isn't it? Well, man, I'm telling you, when you don't have anything to do, sometimes you got to make up something. And I was sitting there and I thought, well, I could read a book. Well, I read a little bit this morning. My reader wasn't on. So I thought, well, what else? I could watch a movie. I don't have any luck watching movies. Every movie I watch seems to be such cornball crap, you know, and all the old ones I've watched. So it's the calculatus eliminatus thing. Okay, this is 3rd and Stanton Street. But yeah, calculatus eliminatus led me to here. By eliminating everything that I didn't want to do or wasn't able to do, I thought, well, Rusty, go get in the car and just start moving. That's what I'm doing. There's a church on the right and a church on the left. The one on the left is a Catholic church. And the one on the right is what? Baptist? I can't remember. Yeah. Yeah. No, United Methodist. I mean, how they ended up being right across from each other, I don't know. The Catholic Church has got a little business, but the Methodist, there ain't nobody around. Well, maybe their method works so good they don't have to do it. Okay. So now we're on 3rd Street. We'll go all the way down to the end. And then we're going to come back down 4th Street and we'll finish up on whatever that highway is that goes around town. Thrilling, isn't it? We hadn't even used a mile yet. So if you want to know what Capitan, New Mexico looks like, the neighborhood area, there is virtually no downtown area. There's a few little restaurants and stuff. You know, the houses are okay. There's some pretty nice ones and some not so nice. Typical of a small town anywhere in the United States or maybe anywhere else in the world. I'm not sure about that one. I remember when that lady was building that fence. I still don't know why she made it so high. Because she was saying, well, I guess she's big into gardening. And she said the deer were getting her stuff. And so here's a place for sale. Let me show you this. Over here on this side. There's a lot, 2 lots for sale here. And one of them has an old RV on it. And the other one has a mobile home on it. And this is on 3rd Street in Capitan. Not bad. You know, would I buy them? Nah. I'm completely happy with what I've got. Now we'll go back to the, why am I just keeping it straight ahead like this? Because I'm not going to go up and down the street. I'm just going to go one direction. If I was going to go, there's another place for sale there. It's another mobile home. So if you look for homes for sale on 3rd Street in Capitan, you'll probably find something. That's the school. And this is a 4-way stop. Now we'll go down 4th Street all the way to the end. And there's another part of town across the little creek there, but we're not going over there because it's just one street. Okay, now this is 4th Street, and that's it, pretty much. Population 1,600, elevation 6,500 feet, close. This is where I live about 6 months a year. When I'm not here, I'm in Texas. Fort Clark Springs, Texas, right across the highway from Brackenville. Here's another place for sale. There's an old house there, but the lot ain't too bad. You buy some barking dogs. This is on 4th Street. If you want to play basketball, so you can come over here and play basketball right here. Okay, now this is 4th Street in Nogal, Nogal. And there's some more storage buildings there on the left. I've got some across the street from me too. And I have to tell you this, all of these storage buildings are full. That lot on the right there, it's on the corner of White Oaks and West 4th. It ain't for sale because I contacted the owner and talked to her on the phone. Nope, I don't want to sell it. I said, well, do you have any plans for it? No. Just don't want to sell it. Well, that's good enough for me. A lot of these homes are stucco on the outside. Very popular in New Mexico. Well, guys, you're seeing it. Chapatin, New Mexico. Got a lot of basketball players here. Here's another net. We'll go down toward the end of this street. It dead ends too, but then I'll turn around and come back and get on South Lincoln Avenue, which is also Highway 48. This is the road you would get on. If I went to the right and followed it around, I'd end up in Ruidoso. But we're going to go right down here and turn around. Here's another place for sale here. Old building here. It says Fisher Real Estate. It's what you call a fixer-upper. It's right behind the medical clinic. So if you got medical issues, you'd be right there. All right. I've walked by here before. This old boy here's got some dogs in the backyard. Okay, we're turning around and we're going back down East 4th to Highway 48 or South Lincoln Boulevard. Isn't this fun, guys? I know. Wake up! It's enough of that crap. I mean, I know I'm struggling here. You don't have to rub it in. It's like writer's block. Okay, here we go. We're going to turn left on what's really, well, we're going to wait till this guy comes by in his truck first. South Lincoln Avenue, also known as Highway 48. And here comes the truck. Now we're going to go, because this highway can be not really that busy, but every now and then you get a few cars. So we'll follow. That's the rodeo arena, grounds, etc. They are actually, I think, going to pave this whole area out here, the parking lot. Is that concrete? No, they're putting concrete down, boys and girls. No, that's not, is it? Well, it looks like it might be. Or it's gravel, I guess. And they're putting curbs and gutters and all kinds of stuff. So this is Highway 48, and it says speed limit 35, so I'll have to speed up a little bit. Yeah, and we'll cut across on Tiger Boulevard or Tiger something and go back to my place. Well, I'm telling you, 13 minutes of total excitement, right, guys? Yes, sir. Old Rusty knows how to throw that content out there. Don't you kid me, boy. When you ain't got nothing to do, do something. Okay, this next street up here is a cut through over to Highway 380 called Tiger something. Why is it called Tiger something? Well, because the high school here is Tigers. This is Tiger Drive. And it can be a little busy too. Off to the left is the old folks' home. Well, it's not a rest home, it's a place where they go and play dominoes and shoot pool and somebody cooks food. Off to the right is the school again. Got one of those yields here. They're building a heck of a fence there. It's a wooden fence, and it's a fancy wooden fence. On the left. Yeah, it's 8 feet high. Pretty fence. All right, guys, now we'll take a ride on 380. And I'm going to end the video heading down this way to the right. All right. So now you've seen Capitan, or at least 90% of it. Shows to be 66 degrees there on that sign. Mine, the car shows 70. But anyway, guys, from Capitan, New Mexico, on a nice day, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. If you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Drink plenty of water. Stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind. And if you're ever in Capitan, now you'll know where to go. Up and down the streets. Enjoy your life, guys. Wake up!